that a teenage brain is not an adult brain. Unquote. The future of a country depends on how its children are being nurtured. It is indeed appreciable. It is indeed appreciable that the Honorable Juvenile Justice Committee of the High Court of Orissa is actively involved in monitoring the juvenile justice institutions and disseminating knowledge through consultations and training programs. One of the steps which makes people aware about the working of the stakeholder is the special edition of the newsletter Sishu Surakhya. Since its inception, it has become a valuable tool in promoting and protecting children's rights by creating awareness and imparting knowledge to people at large by addressing various juvenile related issues. The present issue is the sixth edition of the newsletter. This newsletter aims to highlight issues and discuss ways as to which juvenile justice system can be justly ensured to a child by sharing various best practices, articles, messages from the stakeholders, JJC initiatives, various schemes of WCD, and many more. We are extremely hopeful that this newsletter would be addressing the core issues of rehabilitation, diversions, and alternative to detention for a child in conflict with law. On this August occasion, we would like to extend a special welcome to Honorable Sir Justice Subhasis Talpatra, Chief Justice, High Court of Orissa, who has gracefully agreed to release the sixth edition of the newsletter, Sishu Surakhya. We welcome you, sir. We would like to welcome Honorable Companion Judges of this Honorable Court for their kind presence to grace the occasion. We welcome you, my lords. It gives me immense pleasure in welcoming Mrs. Subha Sharma, the Commissioner, WNCD Government of Odisha, Amit Prasad, Special DG, HRPC, Lingaras Panda, Director, ICDS, Manna Biswas, UNICEF Field Officer, Odisha, my brothers in the Registry of the High Court, Judicial Officers of the State, Member Secretary and Officers of Odisha State Legal Services Authority, Director and Officers of the Odisha Judicial Academy, other dignitaries present, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you all once again to the release of the sixth edition of the newsletter Sishu Surakhya. My lord, may I now request the editor-in-chief of the newsletter Sishu Surakhya, Honorable Sri Justice Sangam Kumar Sahu, to kindly hand over one copy of the newsletter Sishu Surakhya to Honorable the Chief Justice for release of the same, and at the same time, may I request my lord the Chief Justice to kindly release the sixth edition of the newsletter Sishu Surakhya. My lord, please. Thank you, my lords. May I now request the editor-in-chief of the newsletter Sishu Surakhya, Honorable Sri Justice Sangam Kumar Sahu, to kindly say a few words to the gathering. My lord, please.
Honorable Chief Justice, my esteemed sister and brother judges, Learned Registrar General and members of Registry Orissa High Court, Learned district judges and judicial officers of my state who have joined us through virtual mode from different districts, secretaries, directors and officials of different departments of the state, including UNICEF, members of print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I welcome all of you on this glorious occasion of release of newsletter Sishu Surakhya. I am grateful to my Chief Justice for giving me opportunity to act as editor-in-chief of this beautiful newsletter. This quarterly newsletter is being published by the Juvenile Justice Committee of Orissa High Court. It was in full swing till 2019 and got discontinued during COVID-19 pandemic period. Now, with the active cooperation from the concerned departments of the government of Odisha and the stakeholders, with profound pleasure, humility, and anticipation, we have again joined hand to continue the newsletter. Decision was taken by our Honorable Chief Justice hardly 2 weeks back to revive this newsletter, and the distinguished editorial board took it up as a challenge and collected materials from different districts, articles to be published from different persons who are linked with Juvenile Justice Committee. New Juvenile Justice Committee has been formed in the Odisha High Court under the dynamic leadership of our Chief Justice, who has himself contributed an article for the newsletter, and my esteemed sister, Justice Savitri Rotho, who is now the chairperson of the committee, and all my esteemed brother judges who are now the members of the new Juvenile Justice Committee have also contributed an article each for this newsletter. I am thankful to all of them. Mr. Shyam Sundar Das, Director, Public Prosecution, Mr. Sudipto Acharya, Member Secretary, Odisha State Legal Services Authority, Srimati Shubha Sharma, Commissioner cum Secretary, Department of Women and Child Development, Government of Odisha, Manna Biswas, Child Protection Specialist, UNICEF Odisha, and the Crime Branch have also contributed articles on various subjects related to juvenile justice. I thank each of them for their valuable contribution. We have published in gist about the Regional Consultation 2022 and State Level Juvenile Justice Consultation held on 26/8/2023 at Odisha Judicial Academy, Cuttack, with photographs. We have published the best practices adopted in different districts of our state with colorful photograph, and it really looks very attractive. I believe that whatever work is assigned to us, if we focus on it, do it sincerely with pure heart and clean mind, we'll achieve success. We are checking out plans to enrich the contents and to incorporate some new features and columns in the newsletter, some unique research-based findings and breakthrough in the fields. We have changed the outlook of the newsletter by designing a new front and back cover. We are planning to provide a platform for creative photography, paintings, and other activities of children who are lost in different children's home, specialized adoption agencies, open shelters, observation homes, special homes throughout the state. All of us, particularly the parents, guardians, teachers, and society as a whole, have an onerous duty and responsibility to see that our children, who are our greatest personal as well as national assets, should be allowed and provided opportunity to grow up in a healthy socio-cultural environment so that they could become responsible citizens, physically fit, mentally alert, and morally healthy, obedient, respectful, and have virtues. The state government of Odisha is taking many commendable steps in providing equal opportunity for development to all children during the period of their growth, which should reduce inequality and ensure social justice. We hope that you will go through this newsletter, Sishu Surakhya, and in future make valuable contributions, comments, suggestions, and share your thoughts with us so that the quality of newsletter Sishu Surakhya could improve and it would play an important role in the juvenile justice delivery system in our state. Thank you all. Bande Utkal Janani.
Thank you, Your Lordship, for highlighting the contents of the Sishu Surakhya. We hope and trust this Sishu Surakhya newsletter would come immensely benefit the people of Orissa as well as of India. Now we have come to the end of the program. Before parting, it is indeed my privilege to present a vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. First and foremost, we would like to extend our special thanks to Honorable Chief Justice Subhashis Talpatra, Chief Justice, High Court of Orissa, who in fact is the driving force for release of this newsletter. Thank you, my lord. We are grateful to Honorable Companion Judges of this Honorable Court for their constant support and guidance. Thank you, my lords. We are immensely grateful to Mrs. Shubha Sharma, the Commissioner, WNCT Government of Odisha, Director ICDS UNICEF Field Officer Odisha, my brothers in the Registry of the High Court, Judicial Officers of the State, Member Secretary and Officers of the Odisha State Legal Services Authority, Director and Officers of the Odisha Judicial Academy, and all others who have participated in the program. Thank you all. Your Lordship, may I seek permission of the Chair to declare the function is closed?
Yes.
The function is closed.